No drip in there. Oh, there we go. Let's change, make sure the chat is on all. Boom. Good morning, welcome to my Sunday from the hot tub, which is not so hot. I left the top open so it's only 88 degrees, which is a beautiful, almost slight chill because the air temperature is like close to 100 already. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Water's almost too high. I gotta hold my cup high, you know? Sweet legend, hashtag first. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hello, how's everybody doing? Yo, 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 what up, Mitch? Ian, hello. Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. Hope yours is off to a great start. Grand rising to you, Alex. Used to watch when I was a kid. Well, you have to start watching me as you're an adult, dude. My kids are grown up. We're, doing our thing. Bryce is heading off to college in a couple weeks. We're moving into a dorm. What's up, Jacob? I started the daily vlogs again about a year and a half ago. So we're back to daily vlogs. You were my family as well? Well, welcome back. Morning, Alex. You enjoying BF6? You know, I haven't even tried it, man, honestly. What's up, Adrian? Yo, Caden with the 15-month re-membership. Love the community, love your family, and love you and Tiffany are great parents. Thank you very much, Caden. Thank you for 15 months as a tier 3 member, bro. Appreciate you, thank you. What's up, Nathan? Blocker Adventures, hello. Carmelo. Spending a day in a support channel. I don't know what that means, but okay. What's my time zone? So we're technically Mountain Standard Time, which is weird because we don't do daylight savings. So like right now we're on the same time as California, but in the winter, when they roll their clocks back, right, when everyone falls back, we don't. So then we're an hour ahead of California. It's weird. Your wedding's in 6 days away. That's crazy. Favorite hot sauce right now? Dude, honestly, my favorite hot sauce right now, and I'm sad I'm almost out of it, is the, it's the roasted tomatillo. It's habanero and like truffle. It's the one that Joe Rogan did with that knife company. Like I forget the name of it off the top. My friend sent it to me. I didn't buy it, but someone sent it to me. It's amazing. It's delicious. It's habanero. It's truffle. It's hot. It's savory. Everything I love. What's up, random kid? Denki, hello. How's the heat in Arizona? I mean, it's hot, dude. It is what it is. But, you know, I've said this for my whole life. I'm born and raised here. I'd rather be hot than cold. I hate the cold. You know, a lot of people fight me saying that it'd rather be cold than hot because you can only put more layers on. In the heat, you know, you can only take so many off. Yeah, but that's just not how you live, though. Like, I don't want 10 layers of clothes. I don't want to walk into a building and have to take 10 layers off because the heat's on, you know? Like, I'm okay with being sweaty. I'm a thin guy. I'm a relatively thin guy, so I don't get hot and sweaty. That's not my problem, you know. And I hate being cold. I hate in the winter my nose, my ears, my toes, my fingers. Like everything's cold and numb. You know, I hate that. What's my drive for creating videos? Honestly, it's always been the same. It's always been sharing my life, sharing my thoughts. You know, I think in the early days, in the early beginning, it was attention seeking. You know, to a certain degree. At one point, I even had in my profile like I was an attention whore. Definitely not that anymore. But, you know, we're part of AZ, born in Phoenix. Yeah, I've always been in the West Valley. Like I grew up in like North Phoenix. You know, went to Deer Valley High School, and I've always lived in the Northwest Valley. I lived in Surprise for 14 years. Ready for football to start? You know, I don't really care about football starting, other than it gives us something to do on Sundays when there's nothing to do. Right? Tiffany will put the Cardinals game on and just kind of gives us an excuse to throw it on. What did you do yesterday? You're gonna see in the vlog, man. We took Bryce shopping for his dorm room. The vlog's ready to go. As soon as I end this stream, the vlog will go up. What kind of coffee am I drinking? I'm drinking King's Coast coffee from Long Island. I know it's backwards for you guys, but King's Coast coffee, there's a link in the description below. I've been partnered with them since the day they, fake water. Yeah, it smells fake. It's storming in Illinois. I wish we could get some rain down here, man, honestly. No, you know, Caden, we're not drinking right now. I don't know if you've noticed that in the vlogs. We haven't been drinking. But I'm going to take her to get coffee. So we're going to do coffee and maybe like an appetizer or something like that, you know? You subbed? Thank you, Rap Kid. I appreciate it, man. As far as Bryce's college? About 2 hours. How much is the hot tub? I think this was 10,000. I think so. Fake beard. Nope, that's all real, bro. You see that gray? Very real. What's up, Thomas? No, Alex, I don't talk about politics or religion. They're divisive. They cause arguments and fights. No good comes from talking about politics or religion. Do you feel more physically or mentally stronger from the gym? Oh, physically for sure. I don't really get a mental boost from working out. If you come to Rhode Island, would you mind if we took a picture together? Oh, Alex, if I ever came to Rhode Island, I would tell you and we'd do a meetup. 100%. 100%. What's up, Jordan? What's up, Kyle? Mildred, thanks for the sub. Are you guys going to any Cardinals games this year? Only if Bryce asks me to. If Bryce wants to, I will. Don't like me, what's up? Adoni, how you doing? What up? Dentry, how you doing, homie? Good to see you, man. Any plans for Christmas or New Year's? Way too far in advance, dude. Way too far in advance. I couldn't even tell you what we're doing for, you know, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Like, that's too far in advance. Right now, the only thing we have planned is we're going to Mexico. We're gonna go to Cabo San Lucas in October with some friends. And Tiffany is talking about, we're gonna go up to Flagstaff for our anniversary, kind of our first trip up to visit Bryce. How warm is the hot tub? It's only 89 right now. I popped the top last night, yesterday, and it cools it off. Like, it was 101 on Friday, but I popped the top. The night air cools the water off really, really nice. So what's up, Matthew? How's Sarah going? Sierra? My daughter's name is Sierra, like the mountains. She's doing well. She's getting ready to go to start ASU. So both kids going off to university. What's up, Matthew? Savish, did I say your name? Yeah, Igor. Loving it, dude. Do you get in the hot tub every day? No. Honestly, I would if Tiffany wanted to. If there was like a ritual for Tiffany, I'd be like, let's go. Right now, I'm averaging about once a week, you know, a little more in the winter, but summertime it gets really hot. It's just, it doesn't sound good, you know, but see, this is the thing. I popped the top and now it's like a pool. This is like a swimming pool. It's beautiful. I remember when you guys got Bryce set up on his own, you guys played Destiny? Yeah. No, I mean, Bryce takes it with him when he goes to like friends' houses, or like, he took it with him to California, but no one really plays the Switch on a regular basis. I wish Tiffany played video games more, honestly. Even if it was Nintendo, I wish she would. Yo, that's awesome, Jacob. That's awesome. Sierra turns 21 in November. What's up, Evie? What am I drinking? We got some coffee. King's Coast coffee. And this is the brown sugar shaken espresso creamer from Starbucks. It's my favorite. Hey, what's up, Fabian? How you doing, buddy? Hakuna Matata. I haven't heard that in a while. What's up, Benjamin? Been watching for 1+ years now. Kids are all grown up. I know, 10+ years. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I know, Elemental. It's kind of nuts, man. It's kind of nuts. What's up, Roz? I know, both kids. I mean, Sierra was already in college, right? She got her associates. If you guys saw that vlog, she walked at Estrella Mountain, got her associate's degree, and now she's off to ASU to get her bachelor's. Bryce is starting his freshman year at NAU, so he's moving up to the dorms. We move him in like next Tuesday, so about a week away. It's pretty crazy. So in today's vlog, you guys will see we took him shopping for all like the essential stuff, right? Bedding, hamper, plates and bowls and stuff like that. What's up, Ross? Is Sierra wishing she was dodging right now? Downing? Dorming. Yeah, she wanted to. She tried. She couldn't get in. She couldn't get a dorm um, because she's a junior, and so they reserved the slots for freshmen, incoming freshmen from out of state, and freshmen like Bryce, and for returning ones. So the option that she got was way too late. So she already committed to not dorming. So her and Reagan are talking about getting an apartment next semester. What's up, Allie? What's up, Jim? How you doing, buddy? How often would Bryce visit you? Don't know yet. Well, don't know. He's not gonna have his car up there, so he'll have to take the shuttle or have a friend drive him down. So we haven't established any like visitations yet. Let him get up there, let him get settled, let him figure out how he's doing on his own. He might be like, dude, I'm good. I don't need to come visit. I'm happy. When I moved out of my parents' house, I don't think I visited for weeks, and I was only half an hour away. What's up, Landon? How you doing, man? Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Have you heard of Waterloo Road? No. Has anyone told me I look like Mark Savard? I don't know who that is. And no, I've never heard that. I get Ryan Reynolds and Paul Rudd. What's Bryce's major? He's majoring in like physical, like he wants to be an athletic trainer. So I forget what his exact major is, because on the bachelor side, it's something that doesn't matter. Then he's gonna go to his master's. Jewel, good morning. How are you? Happy Sunday. Hope your weekend's off to a great start. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. I'm happy for you. Happy birthday, Gabe. Exercise science? Yeah, no, it's like physical kinesiology, something. I forget off the top of my head, to be honest with you. Tracy, good morning. Good afternoon. How are you? It's on BBC. I don't have BBC. David, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Rap Kid, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Guys, if you're new here, my name's Clintus. I stream periodically through the week like this, just kind of hanging out with my community or anyone else that shows up. But my main thing is I'm a daily vlogger. I'm a day in the life vlogger. I vlog my day every day. I take a camera with me throughout my day. I document, working, house life. I got 2 grown kids that are getting ready to go off to university. One's moving out. So if you're interested in day in the life, kind of just hanging out with somebody, I've been doing this a long time. My channel just turned 19 years old. My entire life, my kids' entire life is documented on this channel, so you have days and days of content to watch. I don't have a duck. I have an owl, I have a frog. We used to have another one, but it died. But yeah, we have an owl and a frog. No ducks. Sorry, man. Ant-Man, yeah, I get that a lot. Playing Battlefield 6, it's pretty good. I've heard good things. Hello from India. Hi, good to see you. Sitting to get in the hot tub with me? No, dude, she's lame. She doesn't want to get in the hot tub. I asked her yesterday too, because I had the top off yesterday. I'm like, it's like a pool, babe. It's not hot. She had no desire. And then I told her I'm gonna get in with my coffee this morning. She's like, good for you. And the funny thing is this was hers. She wanted the hot tub. I wanted the fire pit. She wanted the hot tub, and she never uses the hot tub. It bums me out. But oh well, I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play the Battlefield 6. I honestly don't have any desire to play right now. Kind of reminds me of Bryce has PS4. Yeah, started real estate school last week. Congratulations, Landon. That's awesome. Bradley says hi. The group says hi. Hello, hi, welcome. What's up, Blue Hawk? When is your next movie? That's a good question. When is the next movie? I don't know. Do Sierra and Bryce use the hot tub? Only when their friends come over. Sierra and Jacob used it a couple times in the winter. I get it. Like, it's summertime. It's 100-something degrees outside. People don't think of a hot tub. But like I said, if you pop the top and leave the lid off of it for an extended period of time, just the ambient air temperature cools it off, right? Like, I popped the top on Friday. It was 100 degrees. Right now, it's 89. It's perfect. It's perfect. What's up, Mochi? Aki? Popping the top, that's right. You know what's up. What do you guys got going on today? Anything? It's Sunday. It's the weekend. You got any plans? Anything you're looking forward to? Anything you're not looking forward to? How hot is it today in Arizona? I mean, we've been hitting record heat, man. We broke records last week. 118. Like, when I say we broke records, it means like on record, the hottest day was 117, 116, whatever, and we hit 118. So now in history, when we look back at what's the hottest day today, right? Like last week, we just broke the record. But yeah, take care, fella from England. Cheers. You got therapy? Good, I'm glad. Happy to hear that. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, things are getting hotter, that's for sure. For sure. It wasn't easy, but I came up with a question for your Q&A. Oh, nice. Nice, Rich. Awesome. Yeah, if you're subs, I put a YouTube short up yesterday saying it's time for a Q&A. Find that short. If you go to through your sub box, you'll see the short. It just says Q&A time. Leave a comment on that video so that I can do a video reply. So I'll do video replies to answer your questions. Oh, that's awesome, Alex. Is the water cold? No, dude, it's 89. Check it out. 89. It's perfect. How's the workout plan going? It's good, man. I got one more week on this plan. I can't believe it's already been 5 weeks, dude. They're just flying by. When I actually do the full 3 days a week, 5 weeks flies by. But yeah, next week is deload, right? This is my load week, peak week. And so next week is deload. So it'll be a lighter workout. And then I start a new plan. So every 5 weeks, I just start a new plan. Remember my first birthday, right? Yeah. Yeah. Good times, man. Good times. Good times, great oldies. I thought I saw Tiffany come downstairs. Maybe it was Sierra. Ow. Absolutely, Alex. I have like 4 ideas. Honestly, right now, I'm just trying to pay off some debt. And obviously, we're getting ready to go into more debt with Bryce and Sierra starting college up. So we're just trying to, there's no reason for me to go drop, $300-400 on a tattoo. Got too many other things, too many other priorities. But yeah, absolutely. I've got ideas for my forearms, my hands, my shoulders. I got some ideas. Like, I'm not gonna go I don't have full sleeve ideas, but I've got some ideas for my forearms for sure. Those are my first 2 spots I'm gonna get is my forearms, right? And then I've got a couple ideas for my hands. I've thought about. I'm not sure if I want to do if I do something on my hands, I got it locked down. This is what I'm doing. I just don't know if I want to do tattoos on my hands, So, what's up, Mason? What is this white dude doing? Just white dude things. Why is it gotta be a white man? Can you sub to what? Get a job? I have 2 jobs, actually. I have 2 jobs. How many jobs do you have? Yo, Gabe's my best friend, Eric. I was just hanging out with him last night. You wish you had a hot tub? It's nice to have. Honestly, though, here's the problem. We've had it now for 5 years, and like I was saying earlier, Tiffany doesn't use it nearly as much as I thought she was. We had a pool in our last house, and she's like, I want a hot tub. So we got her hot tub, but she doesn't use it. There's an excuse. There's always an excuse that she doesn't want to use it. I'm leaning into it, Felicia. Relax. I'm playing around with it. Sub to my Kong. Sub to Kong. Kong dong. All right, see you, Alex. Have it going. How's my day going? My day's just started, bro. I woke up this morning, finished my vlog. It's ready to go. My vlog will get posted as soon as I finish this live stream. I meant to do a stream yesterday. I got a couple Lego sets I'm gonna put together. If you guys are new here, I have a plant stand in my office, and it used to have plants on it, but I kept killing them all because my office is too dark, right? I like my office dark, and I have all kind of control lighting. So I decided to say, fuck it, and I started building Lego botanicals. And so now my plant stand has got a bunch of Lego plants on it, and I got 3 new ones. And so we're gonna do one today. At some point today, we will be live back on this channel, and I'm putting together the Japanese maple tree. Yeah, politically incorrect coffee. I do agree with that statement. But that's as far as we're gonna go on that because I don't like talking politics on my live streams. How have you been? I've been good, man. Any new pickups from the dispo? No, Marcus. Like I said, dude, I don't use enough. Like, I think the last time I went was 420, and Jacob did buy me a new cart, so I'm into that cart. So I'm on my last cart. I will have to go to the dispensary, probably September for sure. I still have a shit ton of edibles, honestly. And that's the thing is like I popped an edible on Friday night. I didn't pop any I didn't have one yesterday, but I did hit my pen, at night. But I'm not a heavy user, Like I just like the alcohol. I have a couple drinks here when we go out. I have a couple drinks at the pool. So, dude, that's the thing about is cannabis lasts forever. It's so cheap compared to alcohol. I buy a $40 cartridge and it lasts me 6 months. I buy a bag of edibles and it lasts me 2 months. Like, it's awesome. I look like an Ant-Man the actor. I get that a lot. I get Paul Rudd and Ryan Reynolds. If I was wearing my glasses, I would get Ryan. You'd think I look like Ryan Reynolds. Even AZ, the gated communities are top tier. I don't have a gated community, but my community is pretty rad. We have like a shopping center in the middle of it. Oh, it's Sierra. You pre-ordered the Game Boy Lego. I want to get that one too, Tracy. I want to get that one too. Been watching me a long time. It's the first time you heard me swear. Then you haven't been watching me recently because I've been swearing for the last 3 years. I started daily vlogging again, and it's not family friendly anymore. I talk about cannabis. I posted a 420 video the last 2 years talking about my cannabis usage and my 420 haul this year. Yeah, politically incorrect, but it is politics though. That's the problem with 2025. Everything's tied to politics, right? Race is tied to politics. Abortion is tied to politics. Like, everything's tied to politics. Economy is definitely tied to politics. It just depends on how you look at it. Yo, Houston boys, I appreciate it, man. That's a long time. I guess it depends on what you classify as a stoner, right? Like, the way I look at it is I prefer cannabis over alcohol any day, every day. Like, if someone hands me a cocktail or a joint, I'm gonna take the joint, Like, if that's my option. But it's very situational. That's the other thing too, is I'm not a dumbass. I use my head, situational awareness, read the room, Landon, I'm overdue for a podcast, man. How old am I? 43. Cart lasts you a week? Bro, you need to take a step back, homie. Cart lasts you a week? Damn, homie's getting blasted daily. What's up, Alfonso? You were in Phoenix the other day. I don't know how you do the heat. It was insane. White chowder, I say the same thing about snow, man. I couldn't live somewhere that has snow. Like, how the fuck do people live in snow? Fuck that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, May. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great day. Cannabis over alcohol. Hell yeah, dude. What's up? Araceli? Araceli? I'm doing good. Jim, how are you, man? How's your weekend going? Dude, I first found your channel when you bought your Sony PS4. Yeah, that's one of my popular videos on the channel, man. That's one of the most popular videos on the channel. Yeah, well, Camille, I just started posting again about a year and a half ago. I was, I post randomly, like holiday, birthday, vacation, whatever. But then Vlogtober, I saw somebody I followed talk about doing Vlogtober. I'm gonna try doing 30 vlogs in 30 days, and I was like, I can do that. That's easy. I did 7 years. I did 7 years of daily vlogs. So I was like, I can do it again. dude, 2 weeks and I was hooked. I was like, oh my God, I miss this. I miss the grind. I miss the hustle. I miss the, talking to a camera. Like, so I started daily vlogging again, and I've been daily vlogging now for almost 2 years. What's up, JJ? What's up, Space Games? You live in Flagstaff? I take a foot of snow 1590 of the week. See, that's the thing, White Chat. Everyone's different, man. Like, I don't like snow. I hate being cold. I hate my nose, my ears, my fingers, my toes being cold and numb. I'm good. I'm not a sweaty guy, though. That's the thing. I don't get hot and sweaty very much. So, don't get me wrong. It's still hot. I do get sweaty, but I'm not like that. Oh God, I'm so gross. I can't. I'm not that guy. So that's why heat works for me. Got a foot in South Alabama. That's crazy. Would you go into other Lego sets beside plant collections? Yes, Marcus, but you'll see it in today's vlog too. The DeLorean from Back to the Future 2, I was like, oh my God, that's so sick. The problem with that is that you have to have a place to put them all, right? The plants make sense because I have a plant stand. Excuse me. You get those other big sets, like where are you gonna put them? You have to have places to put them. You can only have so many. Only asking because Slightly Stupid is playing there. Wait, Slightly Stupid is playing where? I missed it, Maverick. Say it again. I love Slightly Stupid. I've seen them live like multiple times. Chorizo, eggs, and potatoes. Hell yeah, dude. That's the breakfast right there. That's the move. With some tomatillo salsa. Oscar, I'm coming over, man. May, thanks for subscribing. Where's the beer? Got coffee today, bud. Got coffee today. Honestly, I haven't really been drinking. I haven't been drinking much these days. Someone say plants. Yo, work with nature. What's up? You just missed the cannabis conversation. Hot tub at 8 a.m. talking to his fans. Not bad at all. Amen, brother. Talking Stip Amphilet. Oh, no shit. Okay. Who are they playing with, Maverick? Hey, it's Sunday, Oscar. If it was, I mean, I know there's preseason games, but if the NFL was in full swing, dude, there'd be thousands of people drinking beer right now. Mimosas, Bloody Marys. Sunday is like the day people start drinking early, There's like literally breakfast cocktails, Bloody Marys and mimosas. Yo, Landon, it's so good, bro. It's so good. It's like my favorite new dish that Tiffany makes. It's 8 a.m. in Arizona. Yep. When you're in the snow, you were drinking at 6 a.m. You had no heater. Yep. Get that warm belly, that belly warm from the liquor. What's up, Courtney? How you doing? Oh, excuse me, Courtney and Mr. There's a Mr. in there as well. Dude, I'm gonna have to get new headrests. These things are starting to fall apart. The little black stuff's coming off. You can see right there. I was leaning against it. Now it's like in the water. I'll have to replace them. It's been 5 years, man. 5 years this October. Kind of crazy. To be honest, you just keep getting ads. Sorry, bro, not me. Did I try Battlefield 6? No. Nah, dude, I'm not really gaming right now. I'm enjoying Magic. I'm playing Magic the Gathering Arena. A new set just came out, standard rotation, so I'm enjoying that. But I can just play that leisurely, What's up, Carla? Erica, good morning. Been almost a week editing at night. You think to stick with it? Yeah, Landon, I mean, it's definitely still, I have to like actively think about it. It's not like second nature yet. Like waking up at 3:30 and going straight to the couch and starting my edit, that was like automatic. It was like just, I didn't even think about it. Like, it's just what you did, right? There was no distractions. There was no nothing. Like, I woke up, grabbed my clothes from the closet and got dressed, walked in the living room, turned my lights on, opened the laptop, start editing, right? It was just like automatic. Now I have to actively go, okay, when am I gonna sit down and edit, right? I have to like break away from whatever we're doing that day. So like, that's why during the week, I was coming home, going to the gym, and then coming home straight from the gym and start editing. No distractions, just get that part, get the majority of the vlog edited, and then the rest of it can be done like before I go to bed, But yeah, it has made my mornings a lot easier. Plus, it allows for mistakes. It allows for YouTube to have problems. Congratulations, Gregory. I'm glad that you are still able to take care of business, buddy. Yeah, it'll be interesting now that Battlefield's out. I mean, I know the statistics are out, the number of reports are out that like Battlefield 6 is amazing and COD is going to have a hard time. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping that it causes competition, man. You know, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. What could Call of Duty do to make the game better? What could they do? The format is the format, right? Team deathmatch is team deathmatch. Like, what else can you do? I mean, you know, maybe you can blow some walls up, right? Maybe you can like demolish some buildings. Um, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's the game. The game is the game, right? You can come up with new game modes. You can come up with new weapons and new abilities and perks and stuff like that. But it's like, what can you make? How can you make the game better? You know, it's really the question. And here's the thing, just to be fair and transparent, I've always been a Call of Duty fan. I've never been a I've never been a Battlefield fan. It's just always been too slow for me. Battlefield was always the slow, long, big maps. Call of Duty was the fast running around. I've always loved Call of Duty. So I skipped this last Call of Duty, and obviously at this point it's we're too close to the new Call of Duty, so there's no reason for me to get it. But I'm itching to get back into Call of Duty. So when the new Call of Duty comes out, is it really gonna be Black Ops 7? Is that really what we're getting this time? I'm kind of over that, to be honest with you. 5 years since the house, yeah, yeah. COD make better, but back on COD, Black Ops 1 and 2. COD is just a microtransaction game, too much flash, not a fun old school COD feel. Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. As an old school COD player, and I mean old as in like I'm like in my 40s, I started playing at Modern Warfare 2, the OG Modern Warfare 2. There is something nostalgic about those games when it was just pure military, there was no crazy shit, right? But here's the problem. That is what they've done to advance the franchise. Putting more crazy shit in there, putting more wild shit in there, putting some crazy skins. Because look at Fortnite. You know, Fortnite's the one who kind of revolutionized it. Like, let's put some goofy shit in there. Let's put some shit in there from movies and TV shows and pop culture. A, it sells, and B, people actually love it. You might not love it, but people do. If they didn't, they wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? If they put some crazy shit in the game and nobody bought it and everybody fucking hated it, they wouldn't do it anymore. But clearly it's winning. Clearly it's causing a lot of revenue. So that's why they're doing it, you know? And they continue to do it. Warzone's so good. I love Warzone. That's actually something I've actually thought about reinstalling and playing. They focus too much on skins and characters, not enough on the gameplay. It's just recycling. Well, but yeah, but Oscar, that's what I'm saying though. Like, in your opinion, what could they do to revolutionize the game? Because at the end of the day, like, they've tried new things. Be realistic. They tried the wall running. They tried the double jumping. They tried the sliding and the dolphin diving. Like, they've changed the game, but ultimately someone, you know, I don't like this, I don't like that, so they go back to the old school original, and then what happens? It's boring. It's old. It's nothing new. The question is, what could they do? What could you do with a team deathmatch, 6 versus 6, first-person shooter? What could you do to make it new and exciting and revolutionary? You know, the game is the game. Like, what are you supposed to do? All you can do is change the skins, change the maps, change the guns, you know, change the perks. Why do I look like the guy from Fantasy 4? That's a first. I've never gotten that. Pedro Pascal? I've never gotten that. I get Ryan Reynolds and Paul Rudd a lot. COD Ghosts. Dude, COD Ghosts was so good. That game got shit on so bad. That was the first COD for PlayStation 4. I remember it because I got one. Or was it PlayStation 3? No, PlayStation 4, yeah. I had it for PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4 came out and you got a free digital copy. I remember that. Fortnite is a casual gamer. COD Battlefield is for hardcore gamers. You can be casual. I argue that you can be casual in Call of Duty for sure. Maybe have some characters that have some abilities, but I think try that. Yes, they tried that in Black Ops 3. Yes, they did. Black Ops 3 had the flamethrower guy and the chick with the fist, the metal fists. Put a shirt on. I'm in the hot tub, bro. Why would I put a shirt on? Your Xbox game myself, but I had the PS2, PS1. I never had PlayStation 1 or 2. I never had the original Xbox. Actually, I've never owned an Xbox. I I had Nintendo and Sega Genesis. I had a Dreamcast, and then I went PC gaming for many, many years. I played Counter Strike, Day of Defeat, Tribes 2, Medal of Honor, a lot of PC games. Eve Online was my first MMO, and then my PC took a shit, and I stopped playing games for many, many years. And then I came back for PlayStation 3, Modern Warfare 2. Gamers and weed always works. Yeah, for sure. $10 extra for your PS3 copy to Switch PS4. Yeah, there you go. That's what it was. Okay. Stream after the hot tub. Take care of yourself. I'm taking care of myself in the hot tub, and I'm streaming. Two birds with one stone, bro. Come on now. I got this, JP. I got this. I know what I'm doing. Love watching the kids' Disney trip. You work at Disney World in Orlando? Oh, nice, Marcus. Dude, I love Epcot Center, bro. I love Epcot Center. I took Sierra there, how long ago was that? It was 2019. Or no, 2019. It was before the pandemic. Gaming has been so stale on PlayStation 5. I want some of the PC games like Son of the Forest. You're at the beach. Might go swim before you leave. You should, for sure, man. COD's big problems going to in the future story, but fans like ground level story. Yeah, see, that thing, the story is always hit or miss for me. There was many Call of Duties where I didn't play the story. I stopped playing the Black Ops stories after like 2, I think. I never played Black Ops 3 or the stories. I did play the new Modern Warfare. I enjoyed that. I didn't play the 2 or 3. I like PvP. I like first person shooter PvP, you know? Thank you, JP. You as well, man. Take care. What makes you happy? Good food. I'm a big foodie. I like food experiences. So I like going to restaurants. I have like a chef, and the food is just immaculate, right? I can taste the layers, the level, the depth of the food. That really makes me happy. Traveling makes me happy. I love new experiences. I love going to new destinations. And that even means here locally. Like I live in Arizona. It's a huge state, right? There's tons of things to see and do here that I haven't done. I'm born and raised here, 43 years, and there's things I have not seen or done. That's another thing I'm looking forward to in the fall is traveling again, right? If you guys remember last year, Tiff and I started going on those trips with those cards. We're gonna start doing that again. What's up, Adriano? You're in Galveston Beach, Texas. Nice. Have you tried Barcanora? No, that is something I want to try. Absolutely. I see it. I follow them on Instagram. It looks so rad. I've literally been by that building a dozen times. We had a customer actually right across the street from him. What time is it where I'm at? It is 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. Space Gamers, no, but I have the recipes in my email. I saved them. I need, you know what I should do? I should pull one of those recipes and try that here soon. I just keep forgetting about it, you know? Why am I live in a bathtub? It's a hot tub. It's a spa. The jets aren't on right now. They'll kick on in about 20 minutes. They were on in a minute when I first got in here. I was drinking my coffee. This is Sunday morning. I just woke up. We're hanging out. It's more like it feels like a warm pool. My channel is old as fuck, yeah. 19 years, man. It just turned 19 years old. I was a full-time YouTuber for many years, and then I moved to Twitch, and I did Twitch streaming for a while. And then my contract expired. Twitch wasn't doing paid contracts anymore, so I didn't have to stream 40 hours a week. And I decided to help my dad and my brother with the family business, help my dad retire. So he retires next year, and my brothers and I will kind of steer the company. We'll see what we'll do, and then we'll go from there. I'm versatile, man. I've changed careers 4 times. I got a degree. I can do a lot of different things, so I'm not worried about it. My brothers, they're kind of like locked into what they're doing, so I just want to make sure my brothers are taken care of and they know what they're doing. What's Twitch's policy on what? Can I try please underwater? No, I'm not gonna. My phone technically is waterproof, but I'm pretty sure if I take the phone under the water, it'll kill the stream. Good morning. You shower? Sweaty mess. What's that? Okay. Yeah, kind of wish we had another cup of coffee. Full pot on Sunday, I thought.
What are you doing? I have 1 cup.
I know, doesn't matter.
You want another?
No. I mean, I do, but there's not enough. It's fine.
I will do another.
No. Bryce isn't here.
Huh?
Said the night at Gabe's.
You want a cup?
No. Thank you.
That coffee maker can do a cup.
Fine, if you really want to make me another cup of coffee.
Oh, but I don't have to get you
What? Why?
I'll get you, 'cause it's yucky out here.
It's not yucky out here. It's beautiful. If you're in this water, you would be enjoying yourself. It's 88, 89. Good morning, Kate. How you doing? Cody, baby is inside, chilling with Sierra probably. Yeah. 2006 is when my channel. I created my channel. Kind of crazy. Gonna get you some beer and swim. Take care. Open eyes. Glad you're back doing daily vlogs. Been watching since 2017. JJ, yeah, man, it feels good. It feels good back to daily vlogs. No, Adriana, I don't want to get under the water. Please stop asking. I don't want to get under the water. Thank you. Where's my son and daughter? Sierra's right there on the couch. I can see her chilling. And Bryce stayed the night at a friend's house last night. He went to the Diamondbacks game. I'm sorry, the Cardinals game. He went to the Cardinals game. And so they just got back late and he just stayed the night at his friend's house. Does Bryce want to drive his car further afield to Flagstaff, Arizona when he starts college? No, he's gonna leave his car here. In fact, we're actually talking about maybe selling his car because we still have to pay insurance on it, even though he's not driving it. So we're kind of on the fence. Either he needs to pay it off, and then we can take the insurance off of it because it won't be being driven, or we're just gonna sell it and then he'll just save the money for when he's done with college. Breakfast plans? I don't know. Tiffany usually makes some kind of breakfast: sausage, eggs, fruit. Can you show me the girl? No, I can't. She's not out here. We most likely be the only ones in the entire existence of humanity, which leads me to believe in the Almighty even more. Okay. You're free to believe that for sure. Nope, can't show the girls. Stop asking. Pancakes? Tiffany has some protein pancakes. Bop. Bop. All right, so I'm prepared for the Jets this time. Do you guys remember last week's live stream? I was sitting in that seat over there, and the Jets kicked on and scared the shit out of me. That was a good one. Going to the water? No, I'm good, thanks, man. Yeah, those Kodiak protein waffles are, dude. Yeah, we have some. We have some protein waffle mix. I think Tiffany might make some to kind of mix things up, you know. For sure. I don't talk about politics or religion on my channel. They're too divisive, you know? It's a belief system, and you're free to believe whatever you want to believe. I don't judge you. Do you believe what you want to believe? Politics, religion, you believe that this is the way the country should be ran, this is the way you should live your life, this is what you believe, like you believe in you. And I don't talk about my beliefs because it causes arguments, it causes hate. That's the problem, man. It just causes hate. It's supposed to bring love and peace, but the problem is that as soon as people start talking about, you know, your beliefs, it causes arguments and fights, and then people eventually get pissed off, and then they start, you know, insulting and being mean, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care. As a grown man, I feel obsessed with politics and religion. Yeah, Dylan, it seems to be a thing that as people get older, they obsess about. Like, I have friends that are my age, like in their 40s, that never talk about politics. Never talk about politics. And now it's all they talk about. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? I just don't care enough, you know? Exactly, Lou. Just like that. Well, Mitchell, kind of. I mean, that's the thing is like when you're younger, most young people don't care about politics. Religion, yeah, it depends how you're raised, depends how you grow up. But most kids coming out of high school don't give a shit about politics, right? They have so much life to figure out and live and just have a good time that they're not worried about politics. You know, it's not until you get older when all of a sudden, you know, you realize how much politics plays in your retirement and your health care and all that shit, you know? But look, you also gotta, you know, we have to be real, guys. It's not everyone, like not everybody fits into these buckets, right? We're saying most people, not everybody. You can be the oddball, you know? A 23-year-old that cares about politics, that's a rare, that's an anomaly. That's not normal. But I also think that in this day and age with like X and TikTok, kids are being exposed to more politics than they did when I was a kid, you know? It drains the energy out of the room for sure. She said she wants to do waffles. Sweet, we're doing waffles. Yeah, but here's the thing, Dylan. Look, guys, listen, real quick. I don't want to get into a political conversation. I don't, because it just causes arguments and riffs, and I don't. That's not what this chat room's for. This chat room's to chill. This chat room's to vibe, talk about your weekend, talk about your wins and your W's, right? If you guys got wins and W's, like Surreal Fiber just had a baby, right? He's a dad now. But here's what I was gonna say. In the grand scheme of things, right? Wherever you live right now, you live in a city, a small little speck on a map of your state that's in your country, that's on this continent, that's on this planet, that's in this solar system, that's in this galaxy. Like, right? If you think about that, what the fuck's happening 2,000 miles away, 5,000 miles away, 10,000 miles away? Like, you have so much to worry about right here in front of you, right? The 100 feet around you, there's so much more that requires your energy. To stress about something that someone's doing thousands of miles away, you're stressing about it when you have almost no control over it. You know, like people talk about it all the time, don't stress about things out of your control. Politics are out of your control. Now, granted, I know there's the voting, blah, 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 but like, it's just one of those things where I don't see the point in worrying about something that is so far away and so removed from you that by the time it trickles down to you, it's almost like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Plus, a lot of things that happen today don't affect us for, months, years down the road. So, I don't know, that's just my opinion on that. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't talk about it. You just roll the fat blunt, let's get roasted. Hell yeah, Dylan. Smoke them up, dude. Chill vibes only, baby. That's right, that's right. Does your phone say August 10th, 2025 and the time? Right now it just says the time. I look handsome, thanks. Oh man, you went through that in the early teens, taking acid and smoking weed? Really? There are evil forces who want to control the world. Yeah, I agree with that. Get some Chipotle today? Hell yeah, dude. Hey, first time watching YouTube live. Welcome, Bree. We are live on the YouTube, for sure. Yeah, I'm a daily life vlogger, guys. I just vlog my life. Talk to the camera like I'm talking to you right now. So if you're ever looking for someone to kind of hang out with and chill, I shoot in 4K, so you can watch me on your TV. I watch my YouTube on TV a lot of times. Throw it up on the big screen while I'm cooking or eating. And my vlogs are about 20 minutes long. So if you're looking for someone to hang out with while you're at work, doing your workout, hit that subscribe button. Am I drinking? No, I just had a cup of coffee. Been watching this the AAU days. Damn, battery acid. Long time, buddy. Big hippie. Love my YouTube live streams. Thank you, JJ. Ben Affleck, that's a first. I usually get Paul Rudd and Ryan Reynolds. You don't smoke weed? That's a personal choice, man. Love watching YouTube on TV. Same. He does look like Affleck. Really? I've never got that before. Why are you guys acting like there's not a big jump between? Yeah, I don't know, Evan. I think all psychedelics are being reevaluated right now. I know there's a big talk about mushrooms, and that's being tested right now for medical purposes. What's the other psychedelic that's being used right now for medical, like PTSD and shit? Is it DMT? I forget. There was a great documentary. I wish I could find it again. I don't remember where it was at, but it's not on any streaming services. The Psychonaut or something like that, like an astronaut, Psychonaut. He goes through all the psychedelics and does them all. It was really fascinating. Been watching Bryce since started school. That's awesome, Kyle. Appreciate you, man. Been watching many, many years. Appreciate you, Max. Well, if you guys are new here, man, if you guys are new or you're just back for the first time in a long time, the daily vlogs are back. It's mostly just me because the kids are growing up and they're not around as much. But if you just want to hang out with Clintus, you know, I take you throughout my day, try to make it interesting. I got a camera, the wireless mic, which makes things fun. Do girls pee out their butts? I mean, if they are, they've got problems. You know, they make Pepto-Bismol and stuff for that. Guys can definitely pee out of their butts too. I've been there. It's rough. Been watching since you were a sophomore in high school. Well, Bree, I appreciate that. That's a long time. Appreciate that. How's life treating you as a 27-year-old? Mason and gang be there for Bryce going to my party. Yes, Mitch. Actually, I don't know. Actually, Mason's supposed to work that day if he gets it covered. Ooh, coffee number 2. Tiffany's taking a sip. Is it good? Is it good? Thank you, my dear. Is it hot? Oh, thanks for the heads up. We're gonna let that sit. I can't do hot shit. I burn my tongue. I enjoy the long talking videos. I just listen to them like a podcast. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have said recently. And the vlog on is also back sometimes. Yeah, KGS Dan, what's up, dude? Yeah, well, you know what the funny thing is? I did the vlog on for many, many years. And, oh, this thing's about to kick on. Hold on, hang on. Heads up, we're about to get blasted. I'm gonna turn this one on first. Get that one going. And then that one's about to kick off here in a second. Yeah, I mean, vlog on was my sign off for many, many years. And I decided to bring it back. Mason going to college? Yeah. Mason's going to college. I guess the Beavos haven't talked about it. They haven't really talked about where he's going. Though, I think if you really follow everyone's accounts, you kind of figure out where he's going. Why don't I answer you? What'd you say, Pokey? I missed you. Oh, I don't talk about politics, religion. I don't share my views. That's just been a rule since day one. Because if I answer your question, then immediately I split the room. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing goes for politics as well. You know, that's why I don't want to talk about it. What's the point of knowing what my views are and my beliefs? Because if you don't agree with them and you think I'm dumb, you think I'm stupid, well then guess what? Now you don't want to watch my content. It's better if you just don't know. It's better if you just don't know. You can assume whatever you want, you know? Honestly, here's the thing. At the end of the day, you want to be real for a second? Here's the reality. And the problem with this is, I can't even say that. I just don't care enough. I don't care enough to share, like, I'm not opinionated. I don't have strong enough opinions about anything enough to share about them and be like, you know? And it's like, I laugh at people on X every day that, like, they've turned politics into like a sports team, right? Like my team versus your team. And it's like when you go to a football game, right? You go to a football game and you got like guys wearing Dallas Cowboys jerseys and guys wearing Philadelphia Eagles jerseys, and they literally will spit on, throw drinks at each other and get in fist fights over a fucking football game that they have zero stake in. Like they don't play the game, they don't work for them, but they're like die hard, like my team's better than your team sucks. If you like that team, you're a piece of shit. Like that's what politics has become. And it's just, it's fucking insane. All because they believe that this is the way the government should be ran, and this is the way the government should be doing, and this is the way the country should be, and fuck you, and like, I hate that, dude. And granted, religion's not nearly that bad, but some people are that way with religion, you know? I just laugh, man, because I'm just like, dude, like, life is way too short to worry about shit like that, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And again, I don't want to get down. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. You know. I don't ever understand what people judge others for their political view, because they believe it so much. They believe it so. They're so convicted about their beliefs. There it is. They're so convicted on their beliefs that the fact that you don't agree with that or you believe something else makes them think that you're inferior. Makes them think that you are, you know, somewhat ignorant, dumb. And that's why, again, I just don't talk about my things, because I don't take the time to really look too much into this shit and research shit. So I don't talk about things I don't know about. You know, that's the other thing. I wish more people would just not talk about shit they don't know about. People talk like they know things and then they don't, you know? Big people, famous people, people that are in office that shouldn't be. They talk about things like as if they know what they're talking about, and they don't. Community notes on X is probably one of the greatest add-ons ever. You know, a person who cried because Dallas Cowboys lost? Exactly. It's the same reason Jordan won't endorse a political party, because both parties buy his shoes. Exactly. I truly believe that businesses and companies should not talk about politics. They should not say I support something or don't support something, and I understand why they do it. I get it. I do. Right? And unfortunately, we talked about this in the beginning. Not everything should be about politics, but unfortunately, everything is about politics, right? If you say you support a group of people, there is a group of people that say, fuck you for supporting them. And it shouldn't be that way. I just think that all companies and all businesses should be neutral 100%. That's just my opinion. Am I gonna watch the football cup next year? Probably not. When does Bryce leave for college? Next Tuesday. Hey, what's up, Herschel? Good to see you, man. For real, bro. For real. For real. Oh, let's see if my coffee's cool enough to drink. Racist comments on their social media account. That's a tough line. My immediate reaction is yes, but well, yeah. See, that's the thing. When I start going down this rabbit hole and thinking about things, what you do in your private life is your private life. But the moment your private life becomes public, now all of a sudden you reflect upon everyone else that is around you. So if all of a sudden, you know, it comes out that you're a racist and you work for a company, that's a bad image for that company. And so, yeah, it's a PR thing. I think, you know, depending on where you live, where you work, there's laws and there's shit like that. But, you know, thankfully I don't have to be in that position. Drilling industry? Why should I be in the drilling industry? All right, see you, Surreal. Super good money. Well, I mean, he's talking about getting in the medical field, so that's super good money and something he loves to do. I don't think drilling is anything he's ever looked into. Greetings from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's up? Just talking about atheism also bother me? It doesn't bother me, dude. It's just if I talk about atheism, then I'm out. I mean, we can talk. The thing is, I don't want to talk about it because it is a religious view. Just like if someone says they're Christian or a Buddhist or a Muslim, like atheism is a religion, more or less. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point, Pokey. You're missing the point. If I start talking about that, then people that are Christians and believe in God are like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's the same boat. You're flipping it around. You know, if I so it just falls into the same umbrella. Yeah, that sucks, Jim. That sucks, man. It's all good, surreal. Yeah, same fights. Yeah, exactly, exactly. See, I got any new tattoos? Just the one on her back. The one on her back was the newest one. Fro your phone. Fro? Is that supposed to be throw? Any plans when you become empty nesters? Not yet, dude. It's we're still a good ways away. And plus, we're not like gonna jump and do anything dramatic just yet until like we know 100% Bryce is good. You know. All right, later, KJ. Have a good one, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. Am I getting any more tats? Yeah, I have ideas for like my forearms, my shoulders, my hands. I got a pretty sick idea for my hands. But right now we're just chilling because we're trying to pay off some debt and we got kids going into college. So, extra money's flying out. Like we just spent $300 on Bryce yesterday for his dorm. You'll see that in today's vlog. What's up, Jenny? Can I see your dishwasher in your kitchen? Why? Yeah, Evan, I don't even know if it's about how they were raised. I think it is more about, again, politics, religion are belief systems. And when you believe something, it's hard to tell somebody they're wrong. It's also hard for them to understand why you don't believe the same thing they believe, right? Inherently, it is who they are, right? If you believe something, you believe it. It's true. It's truth for you. Even if there are facts that say you're wrong, it's hard for them. And the thing with religion specifically is it's a faith-based thing. You're believing in something. You're believing, you stand for something and believe in something that is, hard to justify. And it just, so at the end of the day, it really just comes down to that. I don't think it's necessarily how they were raised as much as like just, it's the nature of belief systems. Everyone wants to be right. Yeah. You have your guitar lesson today? Nice. Been playing for almost 20 years. Awesome. What's your favorite thing to play, Jenny? Hello from Montana. Hello. Honestly, people shouldn't care what others do. Do they exist? Yeah, we still do. Yeah. Yeah, it's just drama. People live for drama. It's like watching a car wreck, Good morning, me. How are you? Happy Sunday. This coffee is wicked hot, dude. I can barely even sip on it. Ooh, there we go. Vahid, hello. Try yoga into workout. It helps after workout. I've never really been interested in yoga, though I probably should stretch. Does Sierra plan on getting tattooed everywhere? No, I don't think she plans on getting tattooed everywhere. I know she definitely has more tattoo ideas. So far, she's just got those little sticker tattoos, She hasn't really done too many. Like the one on her back is the most intricate. It's got shading and all that. But I know she's definitely getting more. You had a friend when he was 17 who already lived in an apartment. Interesting. You're from Iran? Good morning with Java. Yeah. What's your split for your workout? It's like push-pull. Yeah, push-pull. Legs are incorporated. So on my push and pull days, I do legs on those days. And then the third day is a mix of both. Do a flip. Once upon a time, man, I could. Once upon a time, I could. Hello from Indonesia. Welcome, dude. I appreciate you. Big fan. I love it. How was it raising kids? Dude, I wanted to be a dad. My wife and I wanted to be parents. So for us, it was a joy. We don't get me wrong. Lesson learned. Don't do it until you have a career, at least somewhat set, because it was hard. It was hard. We struggled with money, like right around the time when Bryce was born. Hot in the tub today? No, not hot, dude. 89. It's beautiful. I have 2 kids, 20-year-old and 18-year-old heading off to college. Tom Petty, I Won't Back Down. Nice. Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. Very nice. Very nice. People say you end up living for them. It is a balancing act. It is a balancing act, Justin, for sure. You give up a lot of your own freedoms because you now have a human to take care of. And unlike a cat or a dog, you can't leave them home alone, you know? You have 2 boys? Nice. Like, I remember before Sierra was born, I went to the movies like 2-3 times a week by myself. You know, Tiffany was working, I just go see a movie. As soon as she was born, I couldn't do that. I can't leave her home alone. B, I can't take her to the movies, you know? Oh, yeah, just like chillin', sorry. Justin, I say Justin, whatever. Chillin'. Why is it so hard to get into tech right now? Don't know. I got a puppy on a whim 2 months ago. Now, wow, difficult. Yeah. What's up, Elise? TB? Ant-Man, yeah. What's up, random sports car? Sumaru? Hey, did I say your name? Sorry, I'm gonna switch sheets over here. Chilling on a Sunday. Hell yeah, bro. Same. Starting our Sunday off here on the Suma. Got it. So just a couple of things real quick, chat. One, new vlog will be up as soon as I end this stream. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I post new vlogs every single day. I'm a day in the life vlogger, so I just take you throughout my day. I have a camera with me 24/7, just vlogging. And I do these live streams sporadically. We're gonna do another one of these later today. I'm gonna be putting together a Lego set. My Japanese maple tree, super excited about it. I'm a big fan of the botanicals, the Lego botanicals. I saw a new one. You guys will see it in today's vlog. There's a new botanical that came out and I want it. It's a big one. I'm so excited. Is Bryce ready for college? He's so ready, bro. He's so ready. Unless he lied because I'm in the US until you're 18. You can live in one place, but over 20 already. Yeah, I mean, technically, if you have the funds, but usually apartment places and stuff won't sign you a lease unless you're 18, unless you have a co-signer. Can you let me join on a movie? Can I let you join on a movie? Lego content, yeah, dude. I hope to be there for that live stream. Yeah, Kate, for sure. I hope so. Actually, you know what I just realized? This isn't King's Coast because I bought that bag on Friday because our King's Coast got delayed. So this, I don't even know what this is. This is some cheap shit we bought at the grocery store. My King's Coast came in yesterday, so I will be opening the bag and grinding it up today for tomorrow. But I'll be drinking Aztec. Aztec will be the first one I open up. A couple months and you're done with your masters. That's so rad, dude. Nah, dude, she doesn't feel like the hot tub at all. It's lame. Like I told her, like it's so nice. It's cool. I mean, it feels like a pool. It feels like her parents' pool. It's 89. It's great. But she has no desire to get in it, man. I told her, I said, fuck, dude. It was almost like, I don't want to say it was a waste, but it's like, you know, you buy the hot tub, we built the wall around it, and it's like she always has an excuse that in the winter it's too cold to get out. In the summer it's too hot to get in. And I'm like, so when are you supposed to be in the hot tub? You know? I love my fire pit though. I'm really excited. Come winter time, use my fire pit. That's my favorite part. That fire pit was mine. The hot tub was hers, and here I am using both of them. Was that mug a partner gift, or did you buy it? I think they sent it to me. 2 of them. I had that one. I had the one that said King's Coast, Best Coast, but that one broke. Yeah, Pokey. They both live here right now, but we're moving Bryce to Flagstaff next Tuesday. So you'll see in today's vlog, we went shopping for his dorm. We went to like Target and Walmart and bought a bunch of shit for his dorm, like sheets and stuff for the bathroom, things to eat, like plates and bowls and forks and knives and shit like that. Yo, Scuffy, what's up? Lisa making use of it. Yeah, exactly. I'm enjoying it for sure. And honestly, being here with you guys, you know, I enjoy it more. I'm in here. I've been in here for 69 minutes. 69 dudes. How much you pay for this hot tub? I believe it was 10,000. You live in Santan? I don't make it out to Gilbert very often, bro. But I plan on making more trips out there when I start doing more sales for my dad's company. My morning's going great, Am. We're chilling, we're hanging out, you know, we're vibing. It's great. Can't wait for winter, bike time, but then we have snowbirds. Not sure if you get a lot of them on the time. Yeah, oh yeah, dude, snowbirds everywhere. Snowbirds are everywhere, for sure. In fact, actually, my community is a big snowbird community. Like, my neighbor across the street, they're not even there. Actually, there's two houses. They're snowbirds. So right now it's summer, they're not even here. Their house is just, they show up like once a month to use the pool. I'm not even joking. I don't even know where they live. I'm doing another live stream. Yeah, we're gonna do another live stream inside later today. I'm gonna do Legos. How did you get your first 50 subscribers go live? Oh man, my channel is 19 years old, bro. I don't even know. I had subscribers before I even posted videos, you know? Ever been to Six Flags? I've been to multiple Six Flags. I've been to I've been the one in California, I've been the one in Texas. Need a job for work? Can you help me get one? Unfortunately, I can't, sorry. I cannot. I'm not a work placement individual. Yo, Bradley Norris, what's up, homie? It's good to see you, man. Mudflap in the house. How you been, brother? Your mom and dad have Brown season tickets, and your mom's letting me go to a couple games. Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome, Jacob. Enjoy those, man. What's up, Neville? Good morning, everybody. If you're just now tuning in, my name's Clintus. I'm a day in the life vlogger. I post a new vlog every single day here on the channel. Just documenting my life, hanging out with me for the day. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button. I shoot in 4K, 24p, so it's very cinematic looking, even if it's just me talking. People like to watch me on their big screen TV while they're cooking, eating, doing chores, doing whatever. I don't know how to say your name, but hello, the word. Visit your country. I'd love to come to Canada at some point. I would love to. Landon, the plants are all dead, bro. I finally figured out, after the third time, I figured out what's killing them. It's the reflection on the windows. It's the reflection on the windows, the film that's on them that blocks the heat from the inside. It turns them into magnifying glasses and literally cooks the plants. So I need to get window shades, but I just can't afford them right now. Yo, what's up? I don't know how to say your name. Lijana Sipka? Welcome. I got a hot tub in my backyard, but me and my brother are the only ones that use it. Yep. Been good, started a new job about a month ago, still getting adjusted. Right on, good for you, man. What's the longest road trip you've ever been on? We did a 2-week road trip. We flew to Wyoming and Chrysler. It was a sponsored trip by Chrysler. They gave us keys to a brand new minivan. It was a Chrysler Voyager? Is that what it's called? Shit, I forget. What's the Chrysler minivan called? Plymouth? Is it Voyager? I think. Anyway, we drove from Jackson Hole, Wyoming to Boise, Idaho, Twin Falls, Idaho. We drove down to Reno and Lake Tahoe. Then we went to San Francisco, Hollywood, San Diego. It was awesome, epic. Best vacation we've ever been on. What country have you been outside the US? I've only been to Jamaica and Mexico. Pretty lame, but I'm getting my passport very soon and I want to visit like so many countries. Liliana, got it, or Yana. Well, welcome, Yana. I'm having a great Sunday so far. Mine just got started. It's only 8:45 a.m. How about you? The Atwater Falcons, good morning. Since you like streaming, can't you become a partner and run ads, make it worth it? Logan, I have. I was a full-time streamer on Twitch for many years. I had a contract with Twitch. Pacifica, thank you, that's it. Pacifica, Chrysler Pacifica. Yes. Yeah, I was a full-time streamer on Twitch for many years. I had a paid contract. They paid me to stream 40 hours a week. It was great. Any plans for the day? No, my only plan today is to do a Lego set. I'm gonna do a live stream here on the channel, putting together a Lego set. Wyoming was rad, dude. Jackson Hole was really, really cool. Really enjoyed it. Hello to the UK. Where are the avocados? I love that name. Love that name. How are the avocados in the UK? Do you guys get decent avocados there? I imagine they get shipped overseas. I can't imagine any avocados grow there. You smash that like button? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I always forget that people call you Giovanni. I will try to remember that. It's money in Australia. God damn it, you are in the future. Anything I should know about for Sunday? Anything I should try to avoid, dodge? Ian Santos, hello. Hey, Cade, what's up, man? Avocados here are gross. Sorry to hear that, bro. I love avocados. I eat the shit out of them. How you doing, Cade? Have you been to South Dakota? No. I actually have never been to any of the Dakotas. I've been to, like, I did the math one day. I think I've been to 15 states. But if you think about that, 15, even though it sounds like a lot, is not a lot when you think of how many states there are. Yo, what's up, Mr. G? They're pretty good. Okay. You like them? Yeah, okay. If you get some decent ones shipped to you, their avocados are amazing. Come to Cleveland? Absolutely. M4 iPad Pro and a Magic Keyboard for a couple of days back. The setup is sweet. Nice, Bradley. Nice, dude. It's 5:45 and you're in Europe. How was your day? How was your Sunday? Have I met your dad? I am not. Bro, it's Mr. Game. I see Mr. Jimmy. It's Mr. Jimmy. Getting ready to shoot the next version of the... Oh, nice, Cade. What time did you end up getting the spot to? It looks like 89 is where it sits. It was at 88 this morning when I popped the top, but obviously the air temperature is already starting to go up, so it looks like it sits at 89, which honestly is super nice. It's super comfortable. 89 is... This is very nice, right? It has that slight chill to it, like just a slight, like it's lower than your body temperature. So when you get in, you're like, okay. And then of course, when you get out of it, the air hits your arm. You're like, ooh, that feels good. Feels good, man. Gregory Morel, what's up, dude? Happy Sunday, bro. I've not met your dad. No, sorry, Lily. You spelled howdy wrong. What kind of phone do I have? This is a 14 Pro. I plan on getting the 17 Pro when it comes out this fall. Also a new watch. My watch is not holding the charge with shit, so I need a new watch. I want a new phone. And this will be paid off, so I think actually we're gonna get all the kids new phones too. Both of their phones are starting to take a shit. They have 13s, I think. Any plans of shaving your beard completely? I'd love to, Ian, Patel, but Tiffany doesn't like it. I need to trim it. This is about as long as she wants it. She likes some, she doesn't like my face completely shaved. Same thing with my hair. She doesn't like my hair buzzed off. So I try to keep her somewhat happy, you know. I want to look somewhat attractive to her, so she likes to, you know, stand next to me. But no, honestly, I would prefer to be shaved completely. It's easier to maintain too. I just, you know, buzz it every day. How's your dad like the new truck? He's still getting used to it. He doesn't love it. Too much tech, too much shit for him to fuck up. Get a Fu Manchu, that'd be awesome. You got a 16? Yeah. You got a Samsung Galaxy A15, new phone, Samsung changed after 3 days. Nice. Would you ever dye your hair again? I only did it for charity, man. You know? So I only, you know, if I ever did a charity run again. Where am I from? Where are you from? I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. Upgrade your watch to the Ultra 2. I had the same problem. My old one wasn't holding a charge at all. Gonna also be upgraded to 17 this fall from the 15. Nice. Yep, there you go. Upgrades. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States of America. Where am I at? In my backyard, in my hot tub, drink my coffee, start my Sunday off with you, hanging out with you. Where are you from, Mr. Game? Do I get tornadoes? No. No, in Arizona, our natural disaster is our heat. So we don't get earthquakes, we don't get tornadoes, we don't get hurricanes. We have monsoons, we have like these giant dust storms, and we get flash floods. The flash floods, though, are in very certain areas, like specific areas, but they do happen. Haboob! Yeah, exactly. Your dad works for the military? Word. What's up, Jack? You're from Iran? I know where Iran is, yeah. Stay safe, man, stay safe. Yo, what's up, Jack? Stepdad works for the military, and my other stepdad works in the U.S. Army. Nice, dude. Yeah, I know where Iran is. Ooh, my neighbors just turned on their fan. I can smell them cooking breakfast. I smell some onions. You're from England? Word. I like your beautiful video in the pool. Just chilling, man. We're just chilling. I enjoy doing these live streams, you know? I enjoy doing these live streams. I was a full-time streamer for a while. Larry's Lounge videos? No. You're in Edmonton right now? Nice. You watched the Whiffy podcast? Nice, Jose. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Whiffy podcast was nice. If you guys haven't seen the Whiffy podcast, I've shared it everywhere. But I did a podcast with a local dude. He's in my neighborhood. His first podcast he did it with Saucy Luke's, which is the barbecue guy that I did the taco review. And so when Saucy Luke shared my content, Whiffy picked it up and was like, oh shit, there's a YouTuber in our neighborhood. So then he asked me to be on the podcast. And so I was on his podcast last week. It was a good interview. He's got a really nice setup in his garage. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate that. What time is it in the U.S.? Depends on where you're at in the U.S. We have time zones. So the United States is so big that there are technically 5 time zones. 5 counting Hawaii, but in the continental U.S. there's 4 time zones. But yeah, it's 8:50 a.m. right here where I'm at. I've only watched half, gonna finish it. Yeah, it took me a couple days to finish it too, because I wanted to watch it. Like most of the time I listen to podcasts, but because of the way it was shot in video, I wanted to actually watch it. Just kind of curious how they did the editing. It was only episode 9. Like the fact that they just started the podcast and his editor / producer Noah, still kind of figuring stuff out. It was a good episode. There's 6 time zones in the U.S. Oh shit. Okay. What is there one up in like Maine or something? I just thought that whole side was east. Or Alaska. Are you talking about Alaska? Is Alaska on a different time zone than Hawaii? 3 hours and 30 minutes by plane. Bangladesh. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Ooh, Jim Riley's taking the #1 spot. Let's go. East, Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, Hawaii. Okay, so I didn't realize Alaska had its own. What up? What up, little nephew? Yeah, it makes sense, Trey. You guys are the same size as us. Makes sense. Yo, Lily, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. If you guys are new here, my name's Clintus. I'm a day in the life vlogger. I post a new vlog every single day, documenting my life. I've been doing so for 19 years. My channel is 19 years old, almost as old as YouTube. They just turned 20. We just turned 19. Next year's year 20, which is pretty insane. You're 9 hours ahead. Wow. From Italy. Oh, man. I've never been to Italy, but I did go to Italy in Epcot Center and had pizza there, and it was amazing. Amazing. If you guys ever get to go, if you're ever in Orlando and you're looking for like something to do, like fun, go to Epcot Center at Disney World. So Disney World is 4 parks. It's not like Disneyland where it's like 1, right? Disneyland's Disneyland. Disney World is 4 parks. Magic Kingdom is what you consider Disney World. Epcot is a different park, and it is so amazing. You go around the world. Like literally, they rebuilt parts of the other countries in Epcot, and the employees are all from that country. The food, the drinks, everything's from the country. It's amazing. Italy was fantastic. Do I like pizza? I love pizza. You grew up an hour and a half from Disney World. It was awesome. Nice, dude. Hello from Illinois. When does Bryce leave for college? Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. All right, and me, have a good one, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Ooh, that cup of coffee is so good. Tiffany nailed it. Oh, shit, chat. We're going to have to wrap this up here soon. I got to pee. Breakfast is probably almost ready. I see Sierra getting plates. Yep. Almost time for breakfast. At what age do you stop giving your kids advice? Never. As a parent, I feel obligated to always give my kids advice. I mean, whether they take it or not is up to them. Yo, Ian Santos with $20. Get something on me. Bro, thank you so much. I will. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't water your hair? No, I don't need to. I'm in a hot tub. It's not a swimming pool, you know? You guys doing 2 cars, a flag for the move? I think so. I think we decided we're going to do that, yeah. I mean, we could probably get away with Tiffany's car, but I don't know. I think we're gonna do 2 cars. I think it'll be like, you know, I'll drive one car, Tiff will drive one car, one kid with one car, one kid in the other car. Same. I'm gonna adult before it gets hot. I'll try to catch the stream later. Yeah. Guys, I'll be live later today. We're gonna put together the Lego set. I want to put my maple tree together. And you'll see in today's vlog, I found another Lego set that I want to get. Like there's a new botanical that came out. Target had it. I was like, ooh! And the only reason I didn't buy it because I'm like, I still have 3 sets to put together. I'm like, no, put these together first, fucker. Then we're gonna buy all the botanicals. We're gonna buy them all. Like, I'm so excited. Someone said the other day I should make a wish list so people could buy them for me, and I'm like, I feel weird doing that. I don't, you know, and so. You know, like Ian just dropped $20. So cool, I could put that towards the next Lego set. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting Legos live. We're gonna put together the Lego set. I have the botanical set. I'm putting together. I have a plant stand in my office, and I have all the different botanicals. And so I've got 3 more put together. I'm gonna do a Japanese bonsai. I had the bonsai tree already, but this is the maple tree. It's like really big. It's like 10 inches. I'm excited to put together. Do you ever play with Legos in your bathtub? No. You know, I wish I had a bathtub. Went to the Cardinals preseason game last night. Oh, that's cool. Bryce was there. He went to that game last night. What's the meaning of a time zone? So America is so big that we're not all on the same time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's noon right now, right? But if you're on the West Coast, it is 9 a.m. So, you know, because it's so big that it's different times throughout the thing. You're in a bathtub. I mean, technically, it's a hot tub. Not really a bathtub. I don't bathe myself in this, you know, but. Is it saltwater? No. Arizona doesn't change. I know, it's great. What's up, Grofer? Good to see you, buddy. No wake and bake? Nah, dude. Gotta be a responsible adult, you know? I had my coffee. There'll probably be an edible in my future at some point. Ugh. What the fuck? There we go. Cardinals won. Nice. No rip bongs. You know, I don't have like a traditional bong. I have this little bubbler. It's like this big. I never use it. Too much of a hassle. Edible and Lego. You know what's up. I really have to piss. Fuck. Get out of the water. All of a sudden it came out. I gotta go. Are you still doing a Q&A on the shorts? Yes. So chat. Guys, On my channel, there's a YouTube short that I posted yesterday. It's Q&A time. So if there's a question you would like me to answer, I'm gonna reply in video form. So make sure you leave the question on that short, in that comment section, and then I'll reply with another YouTube short. So, you absorb the hot tub liquids, yeah, right? Sick, he had a call at work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Still drink the King's Coast, I believe that's what he's called. Yeah, that's what I was just drinking. Well, technically this isn't because my coffee shipment was late. So I had to go, I had to supply myself with some other coffee. But yes, I drink King's Coast. I get 3 bags a month. That's what we drink. We just drink a lot of coffee recently, and so I ran out. When's the vlog coming out? As soon as I end this live stream, I'm gonna push publish on the vlog. What's up, Zachary? How you doing, dude? So as we wrap things up, you guys, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I post new vlogs every single day. Day in the life. Follow me. Hang out with me. I talk to you like I'm talking to you right now. It's just a way. If you're looking for someone to hang out with because you're lonely, you're bored, you're interested in like life here in Phoenix, Arizona. I got 2 adult children that are getting ready to move out. Gonna be empty nesting here soon. New vlogs gonna come out as soon as we end this live stream. So we went and took Bryce shopping for his dorm. We shop at Target, Walmart, we go to lunch. Tiff and I make dinner. You know, we're by ourselves most evenings, so. Is there a beach in Phoenix, Arizona? No. Do I still have the Kawasaki? I gave it to my dad. If you're OGs, remember I had one of his dirt bikes stolen from my garage, and he never let me pay him back for it. So I just gave him my Kawasaki, even though he says it's still mine. He's like, it's still yours. I'm like, no. You've redone the suspension. You've redone the top end. It's your bike. We're now even. We're now equal. Yeah, so we're almost done with the live stream. Breakfast is ready, and I have to pee. Are you ready for them to leave or sad about it? Oh no, I'm ready. Like, I embrace my kids. You know, I embrace every year that my kids grow up, new experiences, new adventures, for both them and me. You know what I'm saying? Bryce is moving out, so I'm excited for him because all the new experiences that he's gonna have, I'm experiencing it with him, right? So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Are you ready for another type of stream? Yeah, we're gonna do another live stream later today, guys. Where we're putting together a Lego set. So stay tuned. Turn notifications on if you want to be notified when I go live. It should notify you, hopefully. They don't always work, but you know, hot tub in Arizona. Yeah, dude. Well, I took the top off, and so it's 89 like a pool. Can you go in pool? I don't have a pool. Is he still going to live stream? Probably not. He's not bringing his PC up there. Hopefully he vlogs. Hopefully he vlogs. What's up, Scott? Yo, Ian Santos, thanks for the $20 again. I appreciate you. Caden, thank you for the membership. I appreciate you. Everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is a great 90-minute stream. Great way to start my Sunday. Honestly, I would love to just do this every Sunday, or at least once a weekend, depending on what day of the week we have plans, we don't have plans. So hope you enjoyed yourself. Hit that sub button again if you like daily life vlogs or live streams like this. I'm an IRL content creator. I just create content around my life. In fact, in my bio on X, it says, I don't create, I document. Famous quote by Gary Vaynerchuk. I just document my life. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you have a great Sunday yourself, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.